careful. God damn. That's crazy. That's not crazy? My man. Oh no! He on, no, bro. He on the spectrum. He on the spectrum. Going in deep. Pause. God damn it! All right, YouTube. Battlefield 6 finally released over the long, tumultuous journey that's been Battlefield. Battlefield 6 finally came out, and what I can say, man, I am impressed. Not blown away, because there's still some hiccups, but I am impressed, man. And knowing, well, it's videos on my Battlefield history. I've been playing Battlefield for over 20 years, and been the ups and downs of this series. Love Battlefield. I might love Battlefield more. Can I say I love Battlefield more than Call of Duty? I think I bought more Battlefield games than I bought Call of Duty games. I think I bought every single Battlefield game, and I know I haven't bought every single Call of Duty game. I know that for a fact, but I don't want to waste nobody's time. I just want to get to my first impressions of the game over the 5 hours I played the regular game, or the game that actually released, and also including the beta. Also, I do have some words for the new Battlefield players. There's a lot of new Battlefield players out there. There's a lot of people that come from Call of Duty or other first-person shooter games that aren't used to playing Battlefield games that have some questions, but they're doing it a little weird. They're not really asking questions. They're kind of just stating like opinions, but I'm gonna get to that. I don't want to make the intro too long, but yeah, let's get into the pros and cons of Battlefield so far. Let me get into one thing that I really do like about the game, and even in the beta, is that the game feels just as sharp as any Battlefield game. This is probably the best feeling Battlefield. Like, I'm talking about the weight of the guns, how the guns move, or how your character moves. Battlefield perfected that with this one. I could even tell in the beta that I was hoping that they didn't change too much, especially like with the movement. The movement feels good. Like, I was hearing that, oh, they nerfed the movement from the beta, they did this. I was still doing my slide canceling, my mounting over, not too much moving, because I don't want to be like because too much movement can get you killed, and especially in a Battlefield game where the crux of the game is working as a unit, as instead of being a lone wolf and trying to take on try to do 3v1s. It's Battlefield isn't like that. So I was very happy that they did keep some of the movement. Also, the weapons aren't locked between classes. That was the thing in the older Battlefields that they ended up changing, and I know 2042 was kind of like that, is that you can use different weapons with different classes. So, for example, if I wanted to go assault and I wanted to use a sniper for assault, I can do that and focus on those sniper challenges, but I am going to be locked behind not being able to use some of the recon stuff, like the motion sensor, or what's the thing that target the vehicles. But I do like that adds some variation into how you play. Also, we have guns feel just as good as the beta, meaning that you have to watch your customizations, and also the recoil and damage feels just right too. Like, for example, the MP5 or whatever they're calling it in here, it feels good. It feels like a good SMG in close combat. That's another thing that this game, I feel like they moved away from just map building and vehicle and like I mean, they still have vehicles. It's Battlefield. They're still gonna have vehicles in it, but the center and focus is around. I feel like it's more combat and infantry based. So you have these guns that shoot good close quarters, but in long range they aren't really good. Like, that was the thing with the shotgun. Like, in the beta, people were shooting people with a shotgun from fucking 50 feet away. But now it's like the shotgun is, I think they probably nerfed it a little bit too much because the shotgun seems a little inconsistent. Like I have some clips of the shotgun being just a little bit inconsistent, but when it works good. Or maybe they nerfed the spread on it a little bit because I feel like I have to be like center before I shoot somebody. So yeah, but how can I say this? I feel like they worked on the classes very, very good. They even added this new assault class where it gives you the option of having another weapon, so you have 3 weapons instead of 2, and it includes this this assault ladder, which is a good component to flank enemies. Like it's just one level, is I think it's under the Manhattan Bridge, and like you can use the assault ladder to climb up on rocks and defend the point like that, which is another kind of a complaint that I have, but that goes into map design, but that's later on in the video. If you're a newcomer, there are tutorials in different game modes to help you get accustomed to this stuff, because there's a lot of stuff in Battlefield. There's the breakthrough, the breakthrough, escalation, team deathmatch. It's a lot of game modes. And to get used to some of those game modes or game modes that you don't know, like I said, there are new players coming in. People from Call of Duty, people from maybe a lot of hero shooters that are coming in. But the thing is that Battlefield is good with holding your hand and telling you how to do some of these certain game modes. And they have a quick, fast firing range to also help you when you want to customize your guns and everything. So I feel like that's a very, very good addition, especially getting new players onto this game. Settings are very first-person shooter friendly. Like the first thing that I did was spend like 30 minutes just in the customization menu, getting my controller settings straight, getting my field of view straight, my gameplay straight, my alternate control, just everything good and straight, everything friendly about. I feel like it's very, very friendly. It's even I hear from mouse and keyboard players that because that's what a Battlefield is usually meant to play on, is like mouse and keyboard. Like it's a very large scale game. It's 32 on 32. So, but it balances it out very good, and the aim assist isn't like you're gonna have to you gotta lock in on Battlefield. It doesn't like. When you're in these games, it doesn't hold your hand like that. Of course, you get your sound suppression assist, your spot assist, and everything. But the aiming, you want to make sure your aiming is good and precise, because there's a lot of moving parts in Battlefield. There's a lot of things going on in Battlefield. So check out those controller settings, man. The screen settings and everything. I know it's a little bit hard to navigate through a lot of these menus, but it is worth it. So now that I got that out of the way, I do want to talk about some things that I did run into while playing Battlefield over this weekend. Some things may be minor and they may fix in the future, but take this stuff with a grain of salt, please. So I don't really like the maps like that. I'm not a fan of the maps like that. What's the one? Damn it, I'm gonna go to a game real quick. I don't really mind Empire State. This one I don't really mind either, but Liberation Peak, it might be a little controversial on this one, but I actually like it. I know that in the beta it was too much glint going on with the snipers, but I really do like this map for sniping on basically defending. I like defending on this map. I feel like they could probably all around the board is that maybe vehicle spawns should be just a little bit more consistent on both sides. Also, Manhattan Bridge, this needs to be fixed. This does need to be fixed, especially on the attacking side, or when you're defending, or whatever, when you're attacking or defending. The objective for the first one is, because that's the right one. Yeah, the objective for the first one is that you have to try to push over these rocks that they kind of got like held down and everything, and you have to get the point that is behind the basically behind the base. And it's kind of low key if you don't really have like a good team or a good flank or a good position. It kind of low key is kind of impossible or hard, because like they can just put ladders and everything up on these rocks and just shoot down and snipe at you. So I was talking to my boy yesterday. We were just like, yo, maybe they should move the objective up just a little bit, so it just isn't monotonous for the attacker just to try to get there, only to like get halfway there and then the game is basically over. But yeah, they need to do something about that. I played this. Was it Macquarie Valley? I played this a couple times on Breakthrough, and I had a great time. Great time playing this. It reminded me a lot of Battlefield 1. The city, yes, very good for conquest. Very good. I love it. Operation Firestorm. It reminds me of Battlefield. Which one was that? Was that 4 or I think it was 2042? Yeah, one of the recent ones where it is one of those larger scale maps. I kind of wish they like had more of this, because you do experience the whole. That's what I love about Battlefield, is where you experience everything from the vehicle to the terrain changing to indoor battles or outdoor battles. I love that about Battlefield. So more of these type of maps, and of course sea maps. I love naval combat, like that resort map. I keep talking about it on Battlefield 4. That map where the terrain was changing, that is a beautiful map. That is one of the best first person shooter maps ever. I kind of hope that they do keep that. And yeah, just update some of the maps a little bit. Other than that, I do think the maps were just a little bit as far as that. Other than that, I'm good on that. Some of the guns feel like they don't hit as well as others, especially like that first M4, but I can also attribute that to people not customizing and using the customization thing. Like that actually helps a whole lot. I would say if you are trying to get into this, follow like the Battlefield meta so you can find out the guns, the right attachments to use, because there are a lot of attachments and there are a lot of guns. They do give you a lot of opportunities to customize what you want to go through. Like I said, better vehicle spawns. A lot of people are new to this, so they're not playing they never played objective based games. It's just kill anything that moves. But Battlefield isn't about that all the time, depending on the game mode. Some game modes might have you attacking and defending areas, and a lot of people may pick up a class like a medic class or engineer class and never use the roles that they're assigned to, like where's responding people or resupplying people, taking out tanks or marking vehicles. A lot of those people don't know that stuff. That's why it's always good to go into tutorial. We're not trying to tell you, oh, you're new to this, we're looking down on you. No, you actually do need to go and look at those tutorials, because they tell you how to do certain things. You may have a thing on your D-pad that can change the tides of a fight that you got going on, and you don't even know how to use it. You're just walking over people that you need to respond. You wonder, what's that little symbol right there? Yeah, respond, bro. You gotta defibrillate people. I don't think they need better progression. I think people need to just look, because there are progressions in there where you get more equipment unlocked, like the spawn beacons, the tracer darts. You get more of those unlocked, but you have to search for those, and that's another con. These menus, the navigation on the menus is kind of weak. Like, if you're trying to y'all just see me in real time trying to find out the custom search feature that a lot of people don't really know about, that they are always bad at trying to navigate the custom search feature, which I think is phenomenal. Like if you're just trying to play a game mode, Battlefield needs to do better with their map layout, their UI. Yeah, they need to do better at that. Use those XP boosts. Use the fuck out those XP boosts, because the leveling, to begin with, you got to get to level 20 so you can unlock more challenges and everything. I'm at level 15 right now, but you got to get to level 20 and unlock more challenges. But use those XP boosts, and you get XP boosts from doing challenges. Check out your dailies, your weeklies, your assault, your support challenges. Check those challenges out. I know that y'all saying, oh, there's no incentive to play. It is. So there is stuff to unlock. There's new weapon modes and new weapon mods to unlock, but you have to look and go in there and search. I know y'all Call of Duty niggas aren't used to searching for shit. Except for y'all search and destroy niggas. Just look. They're there. Like I said, last thing I gotta say before like even signing off on Battlefield or anything, man, is Battlefield, keep your identity, man. Do not fold for swag. Don't fold for Tim the Tap Man. Don't fold for Ninja. Don't fold for Nadeshot. Don't fold for nobody. Y'all stay true to what y'all got going on, man, because that's what's gonna draw people to y'all. If those old players stay, that's good. The new players come, they like it and stay, that's good. The new players come, leave, and then shit on it, fuck them. They let them play Call of Duty and go complain about it. Bro, I just seen somebody complain about a weapon skin in Battlefield, but y'all just say y'all want realism from Battlefield. But y'all don't. But y'all complained about them Call of Duty skins or them Call of Duty like the weapon skins. Y'all complained about that. So if y'all over there, just go play that shit. Wait for Battlefield. Wait for Black Ops 7 to come out and go play that. I'm gonna go play it too because I'm gonna have a good time playing that too. I can have two. It's two cakes. It's fucking two cakes. I love it. I fucking love it. I like that. I like the state that the game. The first person shooter genre is in, but we can hopefully we get more of this stuff. We get more competition. In Battlefield, don't compete with Call of Duty. Y'all can't. Y'all don't got the numbers to. I remember when Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, and Infinite Warfare dropped on the same day, and I bought Titanfall 2 and Battlefield. Sorry. And Infinite Warfare, they swept out of the water. The Battlefield wasn't even in competition with Call of Duty. And Call of Duty has been so lackluster over the years that people are scraping for a Battlefield, not knowing the last Battlefield game was a fucking dud. It was a dud. That's not a good thing. But this game is looking very good and very promising, and I just don't want it to lose their identity listening to niggas telling you, focus on Battle Royale. Include a Battle Royale. There's nothing wrong with including game modes. I hate when motherfuckers say, don't bring Battle Royale to mind. No, we've been doing team deathmatch forever, bro. All this stuff is like breakthrough and escalation. All that stuff is new to a Battlefield game. That means not new to a Battlefield game. I don't know what I'm saying. But those are game modes that people had to get adjusted to. Battle Royale is still a new concept. It's nothing wrong with people trying to Battle Royale. There's nothing wrong with having that in there. The only thing that I don't want them to do is where it becomes your general focus. When it becomes, you're sacrificing new maps and breakthrough and escalation so you can focus on a BR mode. No, Battlefield had a BR mode. They have a BR mode. Like, you can have one, but it don't have to be the general focus like how a Fortnite or a Warzone is. That's kind of a mistake where Call of Duty took, where it threw a lot of focus on Warzone and it kind of left their multiplayer in the dust. It's like it's like they update the multiplayer maps and that's really it. They don't update anything else regarding that. But yeah, so I just hope Battlefield just doesn't lose its identity, man. It doesn't lose itself in the social network war that's going on right now, man. Stay true to yourself, stay true to your guns, and shine where you shine at. All right, that's all I got to say.